What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. In today's video, we're actually going to be taking a stock truck and we're going to be seeing what that stock truck can do. So we're going to see, can you actually take a stock truck out on the rocks and get up the rock or not? And basically, we're just going to be trying to see if the stock truck can make it up the difficult rocks on Rock Park. So what we're going to see, is the stock truck underpowered, and can we make this truck do the stuff it can't do without upgrading the truck? And define upgrade, basically we're just not going to upgrade the engine or anything. We're just going to change the gear ratios of the transmission and maybe some suspension stuff. We're obviously going to change the way the truck looks. We're not going to change the tire tread or anything because that obviously does play in the upgrade role for it. So let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and look for a stock truck to buy. I think what we might do is go with the old Ford. Yeah, we're going to go... Okay, so we're going to use this first Ford that's in the game. We're actually going to spend 100 gold on it instead of the money, so we can spend the money to do customization to it. Alright, so we have all the customization done to it. Only thing we did do is change the color of it, just add some cosmetics and then change the rims. Obviously everything else is stock on this. So let's go ahead and actually take this truck out to Rock Park and we're going to see what it can do. Alright guys, so we loaded into the map. So I think the first thing we're going to try on here is obviously the easiest part, which is going straight up the normal rock. Now I actually want to see if I can go through that little crevice I used to do about, I want to say 2.5 years ago. Go ahead and throw this thing in low gear. And the little crevice is down here. I used to call this the frame twister. Oh, I'm used to manual. I'm not used to pressing the brake and it goes backwards. I'm not too sure if this thing will make it up between this crevice because of the power loss it has, but we'll see. No, I'm already stuck.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so as you saw there, we were not able to make this truck and get it through the frame twister, so it's obviously not going to do that stock. So we're just going to keep moving on here, and we're going to try and go up here to the very top. Now you got to remember, once you go up here, there is the big gap, so your vehicle could fall through and you could not make it. Okay, looks like I think the bumper's hanging up on this thing. So in order to make this truck better stock, we're definitely gonna have to remove the bumper. There we go, got that front angle to see it. So now we're coming up to that big gap that is up here. And this is the one I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get the truck over this without getting stuck. Oh, there we go. Well, there's a reason why I made it over it, because I mean, we're ook. So far, this truck doesn't seem to be doing too bad stock. Honestly, I thought it would have been way worse than this. Let me know down below in the comments what y'all think about this stock truck so far. I like the way it looks with the blue and then the roof rack on the top and the headlights. And the headlights actually match the LED bar. They're both white. So it's kind of like I have HIDs on this old ass truck. So we saw it was able to complete this whole thing. Now the only thing it couldn't do was a frame twister. So let's go ahead and make this truck a little bit better and we'll see if we can hit the frame twister again. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and go straight to tuning, go to gear. We're going to upgrade all the gears so that way we can change the gear ratio. We're going to put first at 4.0 and low gear at 4.0 so we have all the torque in the gear ratio. And then we did say that we are going to tune the suspension just to give it a little bit more flex. So we're actually going to add maximum travel to this. And we're going to lower the stiffness. Okay, definitely not that much. We're going to bring the stiffness about 9,000. And then our dampening is definitely going to be brought up so that way the vehicle doesn't bounce around like crazy. I'm going to go ahead and change the axis width a little bit. Alright guys, so we made it back into the map with the way it's set up now, so let's go ahead and see if we can make it through the frame twister. This thing is extremely slow once we lifted it. It doesn't want to go into second gear. But then again, we also did change the gear ratio for first and low gear, so it should definitely have a lot of torque for it. Let's go down here without falling off the rock. Okay, it definitely acts like it has a lot of power, but it's because of the gear ratios. Oh, look at that. Stock truck. Made it right up there. That was a little bit too easy. Well, now you know you can make a stock truck do stuff that a maxed out truck on this game can do. At least I think you can. We'll try and get up this rock. If we can get up this rock, then it is confirmed a stock truck can do what a maxed out truck can do. But then again, you also got to think these tires are still stock, so I don't have the grip that I need. So that could be the reason why I'm slipping off of the rock. Yeah, I don't think it can do it. It just wants to slide over and over. Well guys, now you know that a stock truck does do at least decent when you change a few things on it. Don't upgrade the engine or anything, just change the gear ratio and the suspension. Now, I guarantee if I did change the tires, it probably would make it up that rock up there. But that's going to be it for today, so please be sure to like and subscribe, and turn on post notifications.
Meanwhile